Hi everyone, it's Christina and I'm working on a 12 by 12 layout, and I am using a kit by Fancy Pants, and it's called Summer's End. So I'm just going to try and use a lot of the elements that come with the kit. So I cut this cute little doily banner out. So I used a piece of chipboard from Michael's, and I have glued one of the papers on and then totally sanded all the sides down and then inked it up with some vintage photo and I think wild honey ink. And then this piece here I cut out, or I ripped it out. I think I'm just going to glue that down there. And then, well, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here, but I do want to put a couple of photos. I have a photo of myself and the kids, and I have another photo of my husband and I think I'm going to pop those in there. And yeah, I'm going to have some fun and I found all kinds of stuff, good stuff, embellishments from my stash, and I'm going to get started. huh? I did my nails too. Hi everybody. Okay, it's done. Woohoo! So I ripped all the doilies rather than cut them out. I ripped them out. Did a whole bunch of inking. Everything I inked with Vintage Photo. And then have this really pretty trim here with the measuring tape in the background. Bunch of flowers. Oh, I love these. This whole set. They're all glitter cuts. So I used a bunch of them. I used the flower one here, or the leaf, or whatever you want to call that. These little leaves here. And then this one here is a little, looks like a little chickadee or something. And the burlap on the back of the photos. And then these Polaroids here, you see how I used my gelatos on them and then just watered them down with my finger. And summer's in, so very thankful. And this was part of the kit too. These die cuts here, love my, whoops. These die cuts here, love my family. And then here I used my, oh, I don't know, I used a black, let's see, where is it? Oh, here, this one. I used this black, oh yeah, a Uniball. And I just did little squiggly lines and arrows. And then I wrote here the summer of 2014. And I wrote, so very thankful to spend time with the boys this summer and at Mark's beach. And I had a picture of Mark on the beach, and I don't know where I did with them. I can't find it, so I may have already deleted it off my phone. But, so this was towards the end of the summer, me going to Vancouver and visiting the boys. And this was just last week. Mark and I went to the Salmon Arm Fair. The fall fair, and he bought himself a cowboy hat, so I thought it was quite fitting to put on this layout. So I'm really happy with it. So I've got this big, huge, I bought this big Project Life album to put all these Project Life inserts in, but I changed my mind because I found it just way too much for me to constantly be filling these pages up all the time. So I have a smaller one now, which I will show in another video. So now these are just going to be holding my 12 by 12s that I do. So another one down. Yay, Christina! You all are having a wonderful end of summer and enjoying the fall, autumn, fall that's coming up, because I sure am. Love this time of year, and I know lots of you do too. The smell, the sights, the sounds, the pumpkins, the pumpkin pie, just, you know, the weather changing, the different colors, you know, sweater weather and all that kind of stuff. So hope you're all doing good. I have some new subbies, and I'm always so very thankful. I like that, so very thankful. So very thankful for so many things. All right, take care everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.